Hi Virgo, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 10th of January 2021. It is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below, below the video, all that information's in there for you. So, okay. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So just take what resonates for you or with you and leave the rest. Okay, so we'll leave it there. There was a jumper, but it'll probably come out later. Or it will. Okay, Knight of Fire, look at you, very passionate, very self-assured, very kind of like want to get going like it was yesterday, but you're coming from a place of ego, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation, review everyone's motives. Giving you a bit of a headache, I feel. Trapped in your own thoughts. It's like not speaking about it, but almost like excuse me, sitting in these thoughts of, gosh, this isn't what I really don't know what to do. I feel trapped. I feel trapped in this situation. I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I can't speak. Got the ego card here because I think that you're putting on, I hate to say it, a false self mask. He puts on this portrayal like, yeah, everything's fine. I'm doing so well. Look at what I've got. Blah blah blah. To the rest of everybody. Everybody just sees a, you know, somebody that has it all, and inside there's all this turmoil. But he's very good at hiding it. False sense of entrapment, negative or fear-based thoughts, fearing the worst, because this situation here is very psychological. You don't want to even face it. You don't want to even face it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to face it. Because you know it is an unwise choice, this person, this situation. Could be an action, could be an emotion, could be a situation, but I feel that it's attached to a person. So the situation that you're in has been an unwise choice. We've got the Knight of Fire, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Yeah, you need to come out of this. You just want to gallivant away from it. You want to gallivant. You want to move away. But this an unwise choice. It says to me that there was two people and you had a choice and you chose unwisely, but you want to move away. You want to leave this situation. You don't even want to speak to anybody about it. Think things through carefully. So it's put you in a bit of a heady space, but you do want to effectively, physically, energetically and physically move away from this. Okay. So what else do we have for Virgo, please? Virgo in love, in relation to this reading. In relation to this reading for Virgo. Virgo in love. But, oh, there we go. Well, you want to inject you want something that's more stable. There is an offer of stability. I think that moving away actually offers you. You offer yourself even stability. You know, offering someone else. We'll have a look at the rest of the cards, but first and foremost, I think it's you offering yourself some stability just by moving away. The inflow of abundance. Let's talk about careers and finance. They look pretty good too. We've got a promising business venture, important documents or contracts, but it's more about your stability, inner stability. So I feel like offering yourself inner stability by actually moving away from this situation. Okay. And then we've got this Two of Fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Wow, there's a life lesson here. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change and time to spread your wings. Yeah, but this fire card here, this Knight of Fire, almost like, yeah, I need to go. Just need to leave it now. It's just It's just not, it's not for my highest good, this situation. It's just draining me. That's what they're saying. It's draining you. I see this card as almost like you imparting a truth to someone, a passionate truth, gallivanting away and kind of like declaring to the other person, let's get going. This was a bad choice. Let's just bob off somewhere. Let's just go and make something stable almost. Wow. Yeah. Just giving you the Lovers card. So you do see somebody or some situation or a connection as very fruitful, very stable. There is growth in there. It is, you know, you want an intimate relationship with someone. So that's why they presented you with this Knight of Fire. It's almost like trying to get away from this, but also springboarding towards someone else. But remember, you need to take time out for yourself to heal from this situation. You can't bring low vibrational energy into another situation. It will just, it won't cut it. You know, you need to have healed in order to come towards this person here. Okay, so we've got too many cards. What else does Virgo need to know, please? What does Virgo need to know? Oh, yeah, flipper. We've got the Knight of Airs. We've got Knight of Fire and the Knight of Airs, which is a passionate truth. Wanting to come towards this person here, the Lovers. That powerful revelation is you did make an unwise choice. You can get out of it, though. So you're passionately coming towards this person that you think is, you know, it's very stable. But in turn coming towards them, like, you're actually coming to your own, you stepping into your own power, and it continues to grow. Very, very, very stable. Very stable. Yeah, Knight of Air. Look at these two guys, so restless to get off the starting blocks. That horse there is just like chucks away, passion. And this one's like, quick, get up, let's go. It's a sword of truth. Delivering a very passionate truth to this person, whoever they are to you. Could be a Gemini there, because we've got the Lovers card and that's Gemini's card. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Virgo? Not necessarily, it's just that that's their card, their major arcana card. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Virgo, please? If you do hear any outside noises or noises, hopefully you won't. I don't have any control over that, so hopefully it won't pick up on the microphone. We've got the Page of Air. Yeah, spitty spatty conversations, I feel, with this one here. It's like ego, you know, your ego's been bruised basically, because I think that the choice that you made wasn't wise. It was like, this was, I don't know why, but this was the shinier of the two, and you went with that. Because we've got here, they're telling me to read this, being overly focused on material things. So it's almost like this person here is very shiny, you know, shiny, and you were just blinded by that shininess. There's something very murky behind that shininess. It was like it was, I don't know. They're giving me a vacuum, so that sounds awful, doesn't it? But this kind of person, there was nothing there. It was just a shell, but there's nothing there. It was just air, vacuum. There's nothing there. There's no growth, there's nothing. So it wasn't a wise choice. But even in turn, it's like spatty conversations, truth delivered without tact. There's cold conversations between both of you as well. Challenging information with this. Review everyone's motives. So perhaps you found something out about the other person. Delays or changes to plans. So a change to plan is you actually moving yourself away from this, because something quite murky's happened within this connection that's bruised your ego. You're kind of like, oh my god, really? Did I actually do that? A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So you're coming into this life experience card. I don't know why they've asked me to just reiterate that for some reason. So this is a significant life event. Because it's, and I get the sense that you thought it was going to go the distance, but it's not. It's not at all. It's not for your highest good. And I think that was a hard lesson for you to learn, Virgo. So we've got this page about it. Look at this, gorgeous. News of an exciting new endeavour to come towards this. Lovers. Use your originality and ingenuity. So what can you do to get there? You're in this mindset of imparting this very passionate truth, but how do you do it? We do it in a very small way. Pages are talking about tiny little messages to start something, the birth of the universe of Virgo and whoever. So it talks about thinking outside the box. How can you come towards this person after you chose someone else? How do you do it? You want to come in like it was yesterday. You're just going to have to do it with a tiny message. However you see fit. So it could be a tiny text message. It could be a Facebook message. It could be any, social media message, just with a winky face and something else. Hi, how you doing? How's your new year almost? We've got this Knight of Earth, and that in turn starts a dialogue, and then you can come towards this Knight of Fire and Knight of Air energy, declaring. So it's a declaration of love, of passion, of truth. And we've got the Knight of Earth here. So, stable message. Okay, get this. A message with passion, truth and stability, because we've got the Ace of Earth here on the board, which means that you want to give yourself inner stability within your earthly realm, inward, and you want a stable, fruitful, intimate relationship with someone, this person that you're coming towards. So what do? A small exchange, and then you can declare in a very grounded way. We've got time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, your commitment to your own happiness first and foremost. Also, if you have some financial commitment with this person here, you're going to have to honour it. But you do see this person here as a guardian angel. As a guardian angel. Gorgeous. And look, what was I saying about not wanting to speak about this situation here? Not even wanting to tell anybody about it. Well, that's why they've given you the Strength card. It takes great inner strength not to air your dirty laundry out to all and sundry, to badmouth the other person. If you have a look at this Strength card, she's got this staff here, and she's trying to stop this tiger from growling. She's trying to get it to shut up. Not speak, not say anything detrimental to this person here. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So forgiving yourself for this situation, for the unwise choice, and also forgiving the other person, because I don't see, it's not their fault, that's just the way that they are. But your head was turned for some reason to this shiny, shiny person. So it's almost like you're taking this on your very broad shoulders, regardless of gender. You're taking it on the chin, because you don't want to badmouth or just create a negative scenario with this. You just want to leave it. That's it. Just leave it. It's not work. It didn't work. It wasn't for my highest good. You almost like, yeah, okay. It wasn't for my highest good. It didn't work. I need to leave. Yeah, echoed by this Queen of Fire. Very confident. So from this kind of like, excuse me, from this tiny message here to this declaration, to create a very kind of like having confidence going forward, I feel, because you've injected this truth, this very grounded, very passionate truth towards this Lovers card, whoever they are. You've got stretch your wings and fly, don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and creativity, very, very confident, energy here. She's very warm. She's very nurturing as well. She's a very sexy lady. So full of passion, full of sexy times. But yeah, having to come out of this situation with grace almost. You know, having the strength and the Queen of Fire to move away from it, to create something new. Stretch your wings and fly. Echoing that life experience card. Yeah, look at you now. So you've got the King of... Oh, so, okay. So we've got the King and Queen of Air. So when I see things like this, I ultimately, although it's not a major arcana card, for me it's like a divine partnership. You do see them as your divine counterpart, this Lovers card here. So we're, like I said, clearing this away, objective decision making. She's got this globe in her hand, and this globe is actually this Lovers card here, whoever you're going towards, and she has her eyes set on that. She knows you need to release, so she's releasing. She's clearing away all of this negativity. But she's also seeing humour in this situation. She's almost like laughing at herself. Oh, what a choice that was, almost. Then we've got this passion, renewed passion for someone, for life. This King of Air. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. So even with this Queen of Air coming in and clearing it away, there is a truth to be told here. That's where that truth comes in. Okay, it's not working. We just need to move away. That's it. Bish bash bosh. Off. And then you fly with this Queen of Fire energy. It's gorgeous. But you're doing it very compassionately. Remember that. You're not, like I said, speaking lowly of this person, even though it was a very unwise choice. Things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. So feeling very sorry for yourself here, Virgo. Bruised ego, kind of like heart space is all over the place with 5 of water. Well, the positive in this situation not turning out is you can actually represent yourself or reconnect with something that was better for you in the first place. It was just, this is, you know, this comes from ego. It comes from, look what I've got. It's oh, why would you give me that? Sorry, it sounds a bit awful, but I'm going to have to say it. A trophy. A trophy. They were a trophy. It was all about, that's why I got vacuum. There's nothing inside. It was all on the outside. All on the outside. No growth. So you're holding on very tightly, look. Holding on very tightly to your stability even within this situation here. You're not letting on. You're just trying to make yourself stable enough to get into this Queen and King of Air energy, this strength energy. You're trying to... you know, be very grounded. You're trying not to be emotionally riled by this person for some reason. So we've got this 10 of water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional oh, excuse me. A contented and rewarded family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Do you trust this person because you see them as a guardian angel? Now, where we've got a contented and rewarding family life says to me that you have children with this person. That you have children with this person. So those important documents or contracts, I think, is the renewal of this relationship here. It's kind of like marriage. Why would you give me that? Renewal of marriage vows, maybe. Renewed love for each other. Wow. Okay, that came out really fast. So we've got the Page of Earth here. Another small message. So these messages here. That's very creative, very fiery, but also very very dedicated, very kind of like slow moving energy though. So you're being very patient, I feel. So messages exchanged with passion, with confidence, but also with dedication. So I do see you exchanging messages going forward. So it is the not swift exchange of messages like, oh, you know, 5 minutes you were with this one and then 10 minutes you were with this one. It's not like that. It's a slow progression, slow but steady, slow but confident even. And then you get to this Knight of Fire, Knight of Air, and Knight of Earth energy. And then we get this Ace of Earth. It's gorgeous. Okay. So I do see a lot of communication. And it's steady communication. Why would you give me that many cards? Seriously. There's probably only one card in there that I needed to read. And they're just doing it tonight. Which one was it? It was this one. A celebration. A wedding, a graduation. So I do see that renewal of marriage vows. So even while, okay, I'm going to take the Magician now. Thank you. Even while you're coming away from this one and getting the gumption up, I feel the va-va-voom with this Queen of Fire energy to come towards this renewal. You're in Magician mode. You're actively speaking to the universe. You're looking at photographs that have been taken with you, looking at them with love. The universe picks up on that and kind of like works on your behalf to reel this person in. Before you even come in with a message, you want to put that kind of like groundwork in, that energetic groundwork, that background work, to get this person to notice you, because you're not too sure how you're going to be received. You're not too sure. So you've got all the tools in the box. You are ready. You have the resources and ability to manifest, and life is magical. So just even coming away from this, you get into, you know, this Queen of Fire mode, and then you get into Magician mode. It's gorgeous. You can manifest the life of your dreams if you think positively about, just purely from the heart. It has to come from a place of love rather than a place of lack. If we think from a place of lack, we will not attract the energy that we need. It will always be low vibrational. Okay, you have to look at it as if you've already won it. Seriously, that's how you do it. Elevate your positive vibrational level. Act as if, you know, speak to yourself with a kind voice. I've already got it. I've already got it. Don't think about the negative, because it will never happen. Sorry, 2 cards there. So you need to elevate your positive vibrational level in order to get the best out of situations and yourself. So you are dedicated. You are going to put the time and effort into this. You want to make it stable, to make it fruitful. I think to eventually, and I do believe, eventually renew marriage vows. We've got gifts of time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. But for me, it's this card always speaks in terms of love. It's about time and effort, putting the time and effort in. Okay, thank you. So you do want a victory. We want to be victorious. You want this back like it was yesterday. 6 of Fire. He wants a victory. He wants it. He wants to get back on track. He wants this renewal. He wants to get to this gorgeous relationship here. He wants this 10 of Water. So, with this, look at this. Okay. So, with this... Oh, did he come off there? Sorry, I think it skidded over. And I thought it was another card, and then I thought, hang on a minute, I've already read you. He's a guardian angel. Why did you... Oh, it's because that one flew out. See, confusion. Do apologise. Oh, that just really... I don't know if anybody saw that, but that just leapt out of the pack then, but just didn't present itself. Okay, so we've got the King of Earth now. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered, and the Midas touch. You can't do any wrong, but you need to come up this to create this Ace of Earth energy here, this situation. God's sake, seriously, it just flew out of the pack then. Is the renewal of this anyway. in order to get this back on track, you're going to have to come in as very responsible, very practical. You've got a practical plan. It's slow moving energy. It's going to take time, but you've just got to put the time and dedication in. Coming over as being very, I would say, responsible as well, especially if you have a family. And it is the renewal of this. This life experience card has taught you a big, harsh lesson. You've got review and evaluate, a favourable assessment of the facts and time to move in a new direction, which is in effect retrograde for you. Gorgeous energies. But you want to put the time and effort in now. It was a very, very hard lesson to learn. And you don't want to speak to anybody about it, Virgo. You don't want anybody to know what went on in that relationship. We've got the King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. So you're going to have to lead the way in this. But look at this. We've got the King and Queen of Fire. So being very motivated, very confident, very graceful, very charismatic. Like I said, cheeky message in the first instance. But then there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of... Oh, you know what? I feel like Cilla Black. There's a lot of passion here. Sorry, that's a really bad interpretation of Cilla Black, but that was funny. It's a Laura. Some of the things that happen in this room are incredible. Seriously. So yeah, it's a renewal of this relationship. I love it. We just... you know, it was just one of those things. I think it's making me giggle for some reason. I don't know why, but it's making me giggle. You're almost like looking back on it with a belly laugh at how one an unwise choice it was. And that's a watered down version of what they've given me, but I can't say the rest on camera. We've got a King of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. You want to open up. You want to open those floodgates to this person. You want to tell them warts and all what went on. Because you do trust them. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it at that for you. I don't think you need to know any more, but this one's hilarious. Just don't know why. They're giving me that Benny Hill sketch again. You know, people running around. It's like quite cyclic. And, you know, the guy running around after the lady that's got, like, you know, scantily clad. Not very PC in these days now, but, you know, as a kid, it was hilarious. Okay. Too many cards. But yeah, they're giving me a Benny Hill situation. It's that kind of energy. It's just silliness. Chase me. Okay. And you did. And it was a vacuum. It was a vacuum. In the near future. Okay. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Sometimes some of the things they tell me to say, I cringe and I think, I can't say it. And then they're saying to me, no, you need to. I'm like, oh no, please don't. That's why I say in some readings, when it's harsh advice, it depends who you have in the room with me. Please don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. That's what I say. Because it does make me feel quite bad when I have to give out bad news. I don't like it. A year from now, like I said, slow moving energy. So it's going to take time. It is going to take time. Communicate clearly. Yes. Knight of Water. What we got here. So this is you communicating clearly. So you start off as a page, and then we get this Knight of Earth, Knight of Air, Knight of Fire energy, gorgeous. And then you can eventually get to the King of Water, which is, this is the situation I want. The floodgates open wide, it's gorgeous. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Virgo in relation to this reading, please? Virgo, in relation to this reading. We've got within the next few weeks. Gorgeous. A lot of time, like I said on the board, it is going to take time. It's slow moving energy. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for that? Oh, thanks. See what they do. It's up to you. Yeah, it is up to you to do this. We've also got reconsider. It's going retrograde. And we've also got abundance here. And I'm just going to take those cards. I'm not going to take any more. Okay. So, from your romance angels, let's have a look. What do we have for Virgo? Virgo. Oh, there we go. So in the near future, we've got chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here, echoed by the Lovers card. A year from now, we've got engagement. Like I said, I think it's renewal. I wonder if the wedding card will come up. You'll be able to engage with each other on a completely different level. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I think it definitely is to do with like marriage vows, renewing them for some reason. Anything else? Anything else for Virgo in relation to this reading, please? Virgo in love in relation to this reading. For Virgo. Highest messages for Virgo in love. Virgo in love in relation to this reading. Oh, there we go. We've got here communicate. Oh, yeah. What did I say about the wedding card? Oh, really? Communicate clearly. You want a solid commitment with each other. I think it is the renewal of marriage vows. This situation involves marriage. Yes, it does. I think you're in separation anyway. So it is a renewal of this. Communicate clearly. That is what you ultimately want. Wow. Love it, love it, love it. Within the next few weeks, what you thought was unrequited actually isn't. So it says here there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Not with this one here, the one that you want to go towards, but I feel that that's a revelation of this Benny Hill sketch here. The one that's no good, the one that's got, you know, everything hidden. It's unrequited. They don't love you as much as you love them. They're using you. That's why it's a vacuum. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. You've poured everything in and got nothing out, they're telling me. That's a message there for someone, not for everyone. It's up to you. Calling in your soulmate. There's your Magician card. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Reconsider past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yes, we've got getting abundance, getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. We've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in this relation. Oh, sorry, in your love life. We've got pay attention to the red flags. Don't let anybody shiny. Don't let anybody shiny kind of like make you look their way. Get rid of the shiny. It's all about stability. It's all about love. It's not about material or shiny people. Get rid of those. All that way of thinking. So we've got new love. It's a newfound love of yourself, and it's a newfound love for this person. So I just read that. I don't ever read this portion here, especially if it's for a reconciliation or renewal or past life relationship. They will be new to you because time has passed, but it's a new love of life and deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Well, that can apply to the icky Benny Hill sketch. But also you need to take that mask off and open your heart to this person here eventually. Okay. So I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards. So what do we have for Virgo in relation to this reading? Luck is on your side. Gorgeous. What else do we need to know for Virgo? Well, okay, spit the cards everywhere, why don't you? A new romantic cycle begins. Balanced spirituality and practicality. Yeah, with that Magician card. We've got you're very close to achieving your goal. Oh, really? No, too many. I'm going to take that one. Work through your fears. Fear of rejection. Fear of how can I get this back? Thank you. We've got what do you need to release? There's another card that just flipped in there. Show the world the real you. Yeah. And we also have a new start is coming. If that did resonate with you, Virgo, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. And I love you loads. Oh, happy new year. Take care.